Hi everybody. I just want to take this video outside while it's actually not raining, and I'm not sure if it's going to rain on Monday or not, so that's why I'm making it today. I wanted to show you real quick. I have a greenhouse that we purchased a few years ago at like BJ's or Costco. It was only like a couple $100, but some of you are studying about greenhouse gases right now, and so I really wanted to show that to you. The other thing I wanted to tell you about before we get into school is if you go on social media, there's a bunch of different kinds of hunts that you can do in the car with like your family. One of them is called 203 Rainbow Hunt. It was started by a parent in Milford. And so the idea is that you create window displays of some kind of rainbow or arts and crafts, and people can drive around and see them. So this is mine. It's kind of started fading, and my daughter really enjoyed driving around seeing them. So I just wanted to check in with you guys real quick. Last week was kind of a test run for me. I went really easy on you guys because I had to learn a whole bunch of technology in a really short amount of time. So some of you have done Khan Academy before. Some of you have used Google Forms, Brain Pop, Gizmo. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones we did. For my Earth and Energy Science class, the questions I gave were like, what's climate change? What are the greenhouse gases? How is the coronavirus, COVID-19, reducing carbon from our atmosphere? And then we learned about the atmosphere and climate. And so believe it or not, we have about 7 weeks left of school. And well, I'm going to try to take them easy on you. What I want to do is I need you to engage. So if I pose a question or do like a short Google form, it's really just to keep us together, keep talking, and try to teach you something in the meantime. I'm going to try to post videos of me doing like a mini lecture. You know, I really don't like to talk a lot, but anything to help you with what's left of the school year. I don't know if we'll be coming back, but I'm trying to do my best in the meantime. It's like a crash course in everything lately. And some of my students learned that I did a Google form and like I formatted it wrong. So the question, you had to type in your email address rather than answer the question. So see, I'm learning. My human bio classes, periods 1, 2, and 3, you guys learned about lactose intolerance versus people who are lactase persistent. Lactase persistent means that you can drink milk and have dairy products. You did a practice on Gizmo, learning how to build DNA, and hopefully all of you by now have set up a free Gizmo account. My other classes are going to be doing that this week. We did just a Google form after watching Khan Academy, and then we used my favorite website, learn.genetics.utah.edu, which has a lot of great virtual labs. Period 6, we learned about how things decompose and photosynthesis, and the whole goal is to move into ecology, the study of, living things in their environment. And right now we just started off with like basically how does everything in your backyard work? How do the leaves decompose, and how does photosynthesis contribute in cell respiration? But then we can start talking about how plants and animals actually live in the environment. How are there predators? How are things prey? How do things camouflage? I'm hoping it just gets sunnier and warmer and we get out as much as possible. And I hope that you guys are doing really well. I hope everybody is healthy. If you need anything, please reach out to me. I was up at 8:30 this morning. It's Friday right now, talking to all the science teachers, and I was exhausted, coffee in hand, and it's hard to remember the days where we used to have to be at school before 7:30. So I'm thinking about you, and I hope you're all well. Take care.